Yo guys, sorry, you already know that today we're back playing some more Pokemon Infinite Fusion. On the last time, we did the Bell Tower in Critique City. We are done with Critique City. We are moving on towards Olivine City. I believe I said that I was going to do something with the movesets with the Pokemon that we just got on the last episode. There's not a path to Olivine here. Huh. Isn't that something? I might have to look at a map really quick just to be like, whoa, that did not register with me before. That did not register that there's no path to Olivine. There might be down here. I don't know. But I will probably look at a map. I said I was going to like mess with the movesets on some of the new Pokemon that we got. Some new fusions that I made. I did not do it because I'm a liar. That's what I do. But, you know, we'll do it whenever we get around to actually using the Pokemon. Oh, a Focus Sash is actually really good. I have already given items to all my Pokemon, and, you know, they can just have them. That's fine. But I'm going to remember that I have a Focus Sash. That's pretty good. I don't even know why I'm bothering with all these berries. Yeah, I'm going to explore this little route here, and then we'll see where to go from here. I feel like the map's just going to show that I should be able to get to Olivine from the left of Critique, but if there's a different way to get there. Oh, a Cottony. Dude, I kind of love Whimsicott. Whimsicott's a really cool Pokemon. I don't see... Okay, it died anyway. I was like, I don't see a world where I, like, use Whimsicott Fusion because we, like, don't have much of the game left. But it would have been pretty cool. And there's Stantler. What else can we find in the grass? I'm just very curious. Oh, okay. That's, you know, good stuff. All right, so we got this grass there. This should just take us down to the tree, which is right there, so that we can get a Sudowoodo if I would want. I don't really care about getting a Sudowoodo, I will be honest. We will... Let's go ahead and, I mean, let's speed it up anyway. Yeah, let's water it. It could be a fusion of something. It could be two Sudowoodos fused together to make something new. No, it's just Sudowoodo. It's level 60? That's kind of crazy. Let's see how much Bullet Punch does. Wait, I already have one. I already have a Sudowoodo? Oh, well then you are just dying. Hello? Really rubbing salt in the wound by hitting Stone Edge. Yeah, you're dying. I already have a Sudowoodo. Okay, where... How do we... Huh. There's a whole Route 38, Olivine City. How do we get there? The burn tower's up there. There ain't no way through. I did not really consider that. There's National Park. Is there... There isn't any way through National Park, right? I feel like this was the cutoff point. We couldn't have gone anywhere. I might teleport back to Critique City just to be like, yeah, I already explored like the top edges, everything like that. I would have seen a route that was there. Let me go back to Critique City. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to be looking it up. Because I don't know, like, where else I could be missing. Rapid Tower's waiting for you. I already beat him. I can go one tile in. That's crazy. Alright, let me see what the internet has to say. Okay, well, change of plans, but not really. Apparently... Olivine City and Silentwood City, like everything over here, doesn't exist in the game. That is not here. Instead, the last two gym leaders are where I wasn't going to bother going, which is the Sevi Islands. So that is fun. I'm going to go. So I guess we just need to keep going to the right. I'm assuming there's like a gym leader in one of these and maybe another one on one of the others, something like that. I don't know. But we're gonna see about going here. And, yeah, so we are on a search for, like, the final gym leaders, but we just haven't done it. Alright, so... I think we're still gonna have some issues with the Corsola blocking the way. I wanna see something. On Island... Huh. So we just need to go to the right. Where am I? I don't know, let's go in here. I do actually... Oh, wait, I'll just teach somebody to dive. It's fine. Let me use a... I know I have some repels, so we're definitely just going to start using them. I'm thinking there should be somewhere for me to, like, dive, maybe? But I don't super remember. Large boulder fell on the road. I can go... I can't go up that way. Why is it so bright? Oh, gosh. No, that's just an egg there. I don't really want that egg, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't do anything with the eggs that I had before. I don't like the... Alright, I was like, I don't have time to be wasting time on all this BS today. This was supposed to be a short, like, recording. Just do a couple battles as I go to the next gym leader. I don't know how to do it. I don't know where I need to go. I need a step-by-step walkthrough. I'll be back. Alright, I don't have any great answers because, you know, I don't know. I guess they just thought that, like, oh, you know, it's fine. But something about where the large boulder is, that I can dive, like, here. This is dive water, I guess. And I'm just supposed to know that. I'm also supposed to know to just go here. This is going to be a shorter recording because I'm just going to be complaining about the game because, like, that's such bad game design. It's so bad. There's no clues that say, oh, hey, you should, like, go here, by the way. And then if you do the logical thing of, like, oh, I haven't been there. Like, I haven't been to these Sebi Islands in, like, how long? Since, like, the end of Kanto. I did the entirety of Johto, and they just, like, think that you're gonna remember, oh, remember the one spot where there's, like, one patch of water where maybe, like, nah, screw off. Absolutely screw off. That is trash. I wonder why I don't want to, like, you know, do more of this game and do all the optional stuff. It's because of stuff like this. It's just, like, I don't know. It just makes me mad. But, alright, I said I was gonna do a couple battles. I'm assuming I haven't been here before, so let me just battle a couple people. So that way you all have a video, and... you know, by the time we actually fight trainers that matter, like gym leaders. Okay, that's actually really hilarious. Well, level 50. Oh my gosh, everything's gonna be so under level now because what, they expect you to go here as soon as you get dive, maybe? Was Morty supposed to be like the final gym leader? I don't know. Don't make any sense. Stunix. You're probably weak to grass in some way, shape, or form. Or, yeah. Actually, I think electric ground would make you neutral, but that is awful. Get it out of here. But yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna get these last two gym badges. You know, we'll see what else is there. Oh man, you'd be really weak to electric. If only I had an electric move. I didn't plan that far. I don't know. I'll just send Slash out there. Why not? Yeah, I mean, I'll go to these last two spots, do what needs to be done there, get my badges, and maybe if there's like a final fight, cool. Otherwise, I mean, it is what it is. We're getting there. We're getting towards the end. This thing is kind of crazy, by the way. I feel like I'm taking the same amount of damage whether I'm in Sword or Shield mode. I really thought that there'd be like a difference, but it doesn't seem like there is. Switch it up, even though we're dead. Whomst cares? I don't. I guess I got punched. Yeah, these things are level 50. That's gonna suck if I go to these like gym leaders and they're like, oh, our aces are level 55. Like, why? That don't make any sense. But yeah. I don't know. Now that I'm like slightly less upset, I just like, it's very annoying to have to look up where to go. I feel like games that are good, you know, that's not as much of a problem. Now that this isn't a good game, obviously it does a lot of things well, but like, warm water has got me energized. Good for you. But yeah, it's just annoying when I'm just like, oh, I cannot figure out where I have to go. And then like, it wasn't even as simple as like looking at a walkthrough or just being like, oh, where do I go? It's literally like, you know, it was like, oh, go here next. Like, go to Brine Road and go to Boone Island. I'm like, okay, how do I get there? And like, every answer is like, use dive. Where? Use dive. Where? It's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's like the combination of like not being able to know where to go and there not being like a good enough guide to provide like an easy answer. Like, because there is like walkthroughs and stuff like that, but it's just not a good one. I don't know. I haven't used it that much, but for what I need, if I look up a guide and it doesn't help me, it's not a very good guide. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about everything. Hope y'all are having a good day. I was having a good day. I'm still having a good day. You know, overall, this thing is asking to die. This thing hates its own existence. What is it, by the way? I was like, it's an Omastar of some kind, but like, what is... Oh, a Ditto. A Ditto, okay. I was like... I was looking at it, I was like, I cannot register what I'm... Actually, like, what are the fusion parts? Dratera? Bro, you would hate to see an ice move coming your way right now, wouldn't you? At least I don't need to bother with like switch training or anything, because all my Pokemon are leveled up enough to... Oh my gosh, it's not even a Dragonite, it's a low Dratini, I think. That's pretty good though. All the stuff on his back, I like it. Quagme. So you're gonna be like water... You might be a water dragon, actually. Okay, well, you know what? I got my own dragon. My dragon's way cooler. Look at this thing. Wow. That's kind of cute. It's also, I'll say, should be dead. I'm 16 levels higher and part Tyrantrum. Like, do not step to me. Alright, I'm doing fine. Alright, let's just keep going this way. I think starting this way might get us... I just want to get to, like, a Pokemon Center or somewhere that we can fly to. Because I think there was a cave that I just completely passed by. Did my repel, like... Okay. Was it because I flew? Maybe because flying? I don't know. So now I'm on Brine Road. But I feel like I skipped a cave. So, seawater's good for your pores. Nice. Y'all love your water types. Oh, this is something. You love your water. Oh, no, you're water rock. This should be a neutral. And because I'm like 14 levels higher, should be alright. Dang. When I was like training up all these things, not one person was like, hey, they have lower level trainers this way. If you like, you know, take a side path and go there. I had no idea. I think you're bug ground, but you know what? Go ahead and just Slash Slash. I feel like Slash Slash isn't gonna last much longer. In terms of like the designs of the Pokemon that I have, I feel like this is my least favorite that I have. B-Sand's pretty sick, by the way. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling Slash Slash all that much. Like, it's, you know, it's good in concept. The typing is obviously very good, but I think I have other Pokemon I'd rather use. So probably next time I switch out Pokemon, I think Slash Slash is going to get retired. Tuxedo. I'm just going to stay in, see if I can get a level up. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. You might... Are you going to somehow be Poison Dark out of all this? I think you are. Dang. Can't believe you poisoned me. That's rude. Let's go. Probably not enough to level up. Y'all are too low level. I should have so much extra money. Kind of a waste of a full restore, but I don't think I'm gonna need that many more items. Alright, so now we got you. Here, help us train some more. There's some Corsola in the way of an item. I don't really care if they're to stop me from getting an item. I don't really know. I think in part of my research, I saw something about Corsola being in the way. These are pretty cool fusions, by the way. And I think you have to do a side quest to get the Corsola to come out. One that we were probably given. But if it's just for a couple items, I'm not all that worried about it. What am I doing? Corler has probably worked. No, you're probably Water Fire, actually. You're probably Water Fire, and then you are probably Bug Fighting. Bug Fighting? Get out of here. And then I will just hit you with the Feint Attack, I think. Is that a 2-hit KO? Not quite. Ooh. They were both trying to go for Metaments. Okay, there's one down. Hey, level 59. Good stuff. Ow. Ditcot. Oh, gosh. It's just covered in this weird goo. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, actually, you can get crunched. And I'll just air release you. Okay, okay. I was like, I'm not scared of my own moveset 12 levels lower than me being used against me. Should have feint attacked, you know, my slash and you didn't. Alright, is that everything? Alright. That was pretty easy. Alright, let's just keep going. Alright, we got a thing there. Oh, we have like a whole abandoned ship and all that. I hit a hole in that old sunken ship. Okay, okay. Black Belt Mike. Shroom Wrath. That is something. Why are they getting weaker? I'm going further to the right. Did I need to get through some of these traders to get to access some of these? How am I getting weaker? I don't or how are they getting weaker? I don't understand. Level 42 is pathetic. Think much lower. Motto? What is it? Is it Ditto? A Machop Ditto? I'm just gonna keep flying. Yeah, if they get any weaker, I'm just gonna start skipping trader battles. But I do want to see the fusions. And as much as I am looking forward to like being at the end of a playthrough, because that's always nice. I don't want to rush it just for the sake of rushing it and missing out on stuff. Let's punch ya. Yeah, I feel like I'm using slash a decent amount. I feel like it's earned its retirement once we get to the next city. Oh, it's a Scrafty. That's actually really cool. I was like, some part of you is going to be weak to fighting. Might be both parts of you. That might have been a normal dark type. Habit Cross. I think we'll stay in. Oh, you're going to be like rock. Oh, you might be rock fighting? I don't know. I was going to aerial ace because I was like, oh, you should be weak, but I think it's neutral. Habit Cross is actually pretty good. Like the way that it's down on like all fours with like the big horn. I don't know. That works really well. I'm a fan. Alright. You got any more? Nope. Alright, what does the sign say? North is Boone Island, east is Kin Island. Okay, hold on. I just want to get to a Pokemon Center. Oh, there we go. So we're on Boone Island. Alright. Heart scale. I mean, I could just retire slash now. You know, you should check out the market. It's the only place you can buy certain items. The owner only accepts heart scales, okay? Have some heart scales. That fellow there, he moved here from Celadon City. He started a shop with his younger sister. You have to wonder if he knew what he was getting into. Who knows? Okay, so everything is all together here. Not many people live on Boone Island, but there's a gym leader from Johto visiting, but he went up north immediately when he got to the island. Alright, good to know. And he said he, so that's probably Chuck. Hello, I'm the help man. Is there anything I can help you with? What? Fix the game. Okay, I don't know what that's about. But that's something. Has the help man always existed? I don't remember the help man. He reports talking about 2 rare roaming Pokemon. I'm gonna catch them both and become famous. These Pokemon to talk about. I wonder if they're legendary Pokemon. I wish I had a weather tracker. I have that. We're Pokemon here in the Sevi Islands. This is so cool. Alright. Huh? Oh, the PC glitched for a second while I booted. Something make its way into the PC? Wait, what? Is something in the PC? I was just looking to see if there's like a Pokemon, like a... The way it said glitched, I was like, it's a Rotom in here. But I don't think it would just be like hidden in the boxes. I feel like it would either be in the first box or the last box, if I'm gonna be honest. What about... Hold on, what about my PC? Is there any items? There's a potion. That's probably from way back in the day. Mailbox? Huh. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm good with slash. I think we're gonna remove you from the team. Faster to go this way. I'm not gonna bother putting Pokemon Pokemon away. This is just going to be like the retired, this is like the retired box and Gallade for some reason, even though I never actually used Gallade. Oh, a Porygon. There's a Porygon. That's what made its way onto my box. I just have a free Porygon. That's kind of sick, actually. Porygon, I actually would not mind using, but I don't really have room to just be adding new Pokemon at this point. I mean, I could just to see what they look like, but I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, let's add, yeah, let's add Frostula. Yeah, we have Ice right there, actually. Maybe it makes more sense to add somebody else. Let's add Nightstand. Do I have any fire on my team? No. All right, we're gonna have Ninkazam, and then probably next time that we switch out Pokemon, I'll retire Ninkazam because we definitely have used Ninkazam before. But yeah, no, Porygon is like, I feel like it just has a cool potential moveset, and I feel like that could combine well with you know, other Pokemon. But no, I don't need more repels right now. I guess I'll buy some Restores. It's like that. I want to save some money, so I'm kind of like, I think sorry, I got a text from my job, which I'd never get, and I was a little distracted. Still haven't read it, but I will. What was I gonna say? I want to go down and just like fight more trainers, so I'm gonna get more money. But also, whenever I add Frostula and Rose Lotion to the team, I will need money potentially to do their like movesets and stuff. Okay, yeah, let's go down and just fight, I don't know, somebody. Maybe we'll go in this ship real quick. Let's see what's happening in here. And then I think on the next time, maybe I'll go back to see about the cave. Maybe with the running start. No, that's not good. Still too far of a jump. Okay, well, I have the Golbat boots. Oh, is this just going to help us? Is this what helps us get to the next island over? Let me just kind of see. I think this might help get over to the next island over, so I don't want to do the ship. Okay, so now, as a result, I don't want to explore over here yet. So this ship is going to be our sort of barrier, or we're not going to go here until later in the game. I want to see, I think I skipped like a cave or something, and I'm open to having like one more Pokemon battle. There's a swimmer right there. Hold on, let me go back this way. Oh, I forgot about the repel. No, get out of my face. You disgusting, vile creature. Super repel. Because it was over this way, right? Oh, wait. There might not even be a cave after all. I might literally just be making stuff up. But I thought this Kindle Road, we used Dive. Yeah, there might not have been anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, because that's, I think we used Dive. All right, whatever I thought I saw, I don't think was actually there. So there are there not more trainers for me to fight? I fought you. I fought you. Then there's Brine Road. If I look at the map, oh, there's a deep ocean to the south. I fought you. There's a swimmer there. All right, I'm assuming we cannot do anything in the deep ocean. Can I fight you? The sea over there is too rough for an experienced swimmer like me. It's too bad because I really wanted to dive for deep sea scales. Tell you what, if you can bring me 5 deep sea scales, I'll give you something good. Do we have a deal? I'm probably not going to do that, but that is cool. All right, so JK, I guess there is nothing else for me to do other than mess around in Boone Island. All right, well, now we know that. I guess I'll just end off the episode, and then on the next time we'll explore around Boone Island and potentially fight a gym leader, or at least track them down. So that's exciting. Hopefully you are looking forward to that. If so, let me know. But I'll see you on the next time. So until then, peace out.